Happy Thursday evening to everybody, to those who are watching my lecture. And if you are watching my lecture for the first time, I'm Mahendra Hai, and I'm going to be your teacher for a few minutes or so. And during my lecture, if you have any problem, any doubt, any question, then put your question in the chat box on YouTube. I shall try my best to solve your problem as soon as possible, as quickly as I can. Today, I'm going to discuss with you these two prepositions, throughout and during. Both the prepositions can be used in place of each other in some cases, but not always. Let's get started without wasting any time. Both the prepositions are used to talk about a complete period or the whole period, right? Let's have some exercise. Let's have some exercise. He was sleeping dash the class. If this man was sleeping until the class was finished, from beginning to the end, then we can use throughout and during. Both the prepositions are possible here. Suppose the class lasted for 40 minutes. The class lasted for 40 minutes. And the action of sleeping continued for 40 minutes until the class was finished, from beginning to the end. Then both the prepositions can be used, no problem. There is no difference between them, right? Come to the next example. It rained dash the night. Same case. If it rained until the night was finished, from beginning to the end, during the whole night, then you can use both the prepositions. Both the prepositions are possible here. You can use during, you can use throughout, no problem, right? But look at this example, third one. He was killed dash the war. Now, the action of killing did not continue until the war was finished, because we are talking about this man. He was killed dash the war. Now, the action of killing did not continue until the war was finished. Remember, during, here comes the difference. During can be used to talk about an action that happened at some point in a period, right? Suppose the war lasted for 50 days. Suppose the war lasted for 50 days, and this is the timeline from the first day to the 15th day. The war lasted for 50 days, suppose, but the action of killing this man was not going on for 50 days. No, he was killed at some point during this period. When a state and action takes place at some point in a period of time, we cannot use throughout. We have one option, and that is during. For the complete period, when something continues for a complete period, when something continues for the whole period, then both the prepositions can be used. But when something happens, when a state or an action happens at some point in a period of time, you cannot use both the prepositions in place of each other. You have to use only during. Let's have a look at the next example. He was taken to hospital dash the night. Now you decide, please. He was taken to hospital dash the night. The action of taking him to hospital did not continue throughout the night. No. Suppose this is the duration of the night, and the action of taking this man to hospital did not continue until the night was finished. No, he was taken to hospital at some point in a period, maybe at 8 o'clock, maybe at 9 o'clock, maybe at 10 o'clock, maybe at 12 o'clock. He was taken to hospital. He was taken to hospital at some point of time in a period. Then we have to use during. Look at the last example. He hurt himself dash the game. Same. He hurt himself. The action of hurting happened at some point when the game was going on, when the game was in progress. Suppose the game lasted for 30 minutes, but at some point during the game he hurt himself. The hurting himself did not continue. The action of hurting himself did not continue for 30 minutes. No, it happened at some point during the period. So when you talk about an action that happened at some point in a period, you have to use during. Simple. I hope you get what I want to discuss with you. If you still have any problem, then let me know, please. I shall try my best to make you understand in a better way, and I shall be coming with some new lectures based on prepositions in future. You are requested to subscribe to my channel and share this channel with your friends so that maximum students can benefit from the channel. Thank you very much.